Alright, so now what am I doing? Going through here? Liar. All puppets will die. Also, and anyone who messes with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The ledger. Sale of 10 ergo complete. I like our old broker man. Or I like our old broker man because he always pays well. But when he's in a hurry, it's hard to secure the ergo he needs. Sometimes I wonder if he devours it or something. What does he need ergo for? Does he really eat it? No, scribbling on the ledger, kid. The alchemists are asking me for more gold coin fruit. It's not easy to get, so this could be a problem. I think the hotel guys are slowly catching on to what's going on. We can physically clash with them, but that's a last resort. Our siblings' safety comes first. Aw, how touching, bro. Shut up. So, these Black Rabbit Brotherhood people were delivering gold coin fruits to the alchemist. We know that, like, from some of the stuff we read before, that the gold coin fruits are potentially a way to stop, like, the petrification disease or something. Why would these people, though, they said they're catching on to what's going on, the hotel guys. The hotel guys would be us, right? It would be Geppetto and everybody. But what do you mean they're catching on to what's going on? Is it a problem bringing the gold coin fruits to the alchemists? Oh, oops, I didn't mean to preemptively leave that screen. Let me go back there. Okay. Then acquired 5 ergo. I'm real close to the end of this job selling corpses. Selling corpses? Just a bit more and I'll have enough to escape this blasted city. That proposal from the alchemist is tempting, but I'm running short on ergo and I'm not sure about it. They had a proposal? The alchemist did? Think about an expedition to the barren swamp. Get me new parts if you go out of town. A dress for me. A gun and a weapon for me. This is not your journal, dumbasses. Huh. Okay, well, I can't say I fully understand what was going on in that. But basically, they do a bunch of work for a bunch of different people.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
I do see what he's saying. Portrait of a boy. A portrait of an aristocratic boy. It pictures a beautiful boy with a peevish expression, but delicate face. Extremely vivid paintings are said to possess souls, sometimes. D. Gray. D. Gray Man? The genius painter denied all such conjectures. However, his death and the rumors about his paintings are still shrouded in a thick fog. So what does it mean that we look like this painting? It's considered a recollection alongside this smiling bunny mark. Weird. Were we a human at one point, or were we based on a specific human? Weird. But if it's a human that had a painting of them, then surely it would be somebody that somebody would remember. Quartz. I love finding quartz. This month's trend, stalker masks. Why did the stalkers start wearing animal masks? According to city historians, it was customary to wear animal masks in ancient Krat. It was one of the rituals to show off one's life when one fought the legendary rock titans. What? We have legendary rock titans now? Believe it or not, this legend is an inspiration to today's stalkers. It is not just for defense and fashion, but also for ranks that show off one's abilities. The link between rank and animal masks isn't clear, but mostly the powerful ones chose their preferred mask first. Perhaps there might even be newbies forced to wear silly masks chosen by their seniors. I see. So if you want to have your own mask, but somebody else is maybe using the same animal mask, you have to defeat them in battle, something like that. In these troubled times of the petrification disease, how about refreshing your mind with an energetic Stalker mask? Choose a soul animal to your liking. Various fashionable Stalker masks await you. P.S. This item includes a spore filter to protect against the petrification disease patented by the workshop. So now we're getting some lore on what actually causes the petrification disease. It's spores. So is it mushrooms, fungi of some sort cause the petrification? Hey bro, HQ is toast, so how about a black leopard mask? The workshop is toast too, so why would they make it? I guess this is the way forward. Up we go. To a whole new area, I guess. You can use it to unlock a Trinity Sanctum hidden somewhere in Krot, it just said in that loading screen tip for the Trinity keys. This person seems familiar.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker. Hello. It's a relief to see you.
Yeah, we've met you before.
I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us? But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Sure, why not? About the cube, about using the gold coin fruit, how to gain it quickly?
I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree, too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree.
You say this tree as if it's right next to us. But am I supposed to go back to where we found you?
I heard the alchemists made a device
The first time?
capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, perhaps it's all true. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit.
The Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition? Okay, but where exactly was the thing? I didn't remember seeing a tree that caught my eye last time I saw him. Never mind, apparently it's right here. Is this it? But he said that it was like right next to us when I first saw him. This is not where I first saw him. So he's speaking nonsense here. Oh, they really do look like gold coins.
Wow. I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
You can harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. The fruit is used in several places. They use boosters to speed up its growth. Okay, you'll have to wait for the next tree, this tree to bear and need more fruit. So the next one is ripe in 10 minutes. You can't see it, it's off the side of the screen, but oh, we can recalibrate our P organ here. I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, I mean, we just found it, so. Oh, I can remove. Wait, I can remove equipped quartz and move it elsewhere? Unlock faces were made accessible even if quartz is removed. When recovering quartz, you can immediately access the synergy and quartz effects to the highest unlocked phase. Gold coin fruit is required to complete any recalibrations. Oh, so if I want to remove anything, I need to use the gold coin fruit. So that means I could potentially remove it from one of these two, right? The Fable slot max and the extra dodge. I mean, I could use that quartz on one of these higher level ones. Okay. But while we're here, can I actually equip anything? I think I can. So what do I actually want to do? We've got retain guard regain upon pulse cell use. Okay, that could be useful. Actually, that could definitely be useful. And then we've got increase the number of equipable amulet slots. I really like that. Increase the number of pulse cell uses. That's very vital. So all of these are good. What do we want here? I think we're going to go for amulet slots first. So what am I going to equip to this? One of the level 2 ones, right? Lower the guard gain reduction? Regain reduction? Damage of charge attacks? I mean, I do a lot of charged attacks, but let's do the guard regain first. And the other one will be the charge attacks. Oh no, we can't do two of the same type, right? Legion consumption in a crisis? I don't think I care about that at all. Enhances the effect of Fable catalysts. Enhances weapon attack when durability is at maximum. I do like that. Hopefully that's not like when it's completely at maximum. But I actually do want to use that. Okay, there we go. And I think we still have more quartz to use, so pulse cell uses will be next. So I think I want... Ooh! Enhances stagger attack of charged attacks. I do want that. Not on materials. Okay, we need more quartz. But we can use the gold coin fruit to remove a thing here. Charges Fable when a perfect guard is successful. Enhances discharged pulse cell charging upon a successful fatal attack. We'd have to just re-equip these if we remove them anyway. As in, like, we'd want to re-equip those lower level, like, special things. Either way, wouldn't we? Alright, we'll stop there for now. No, I don't want to cancel changes. I want to apply the changes. How do I apply the changes? What does it mean? It's saying here, do you wish to cancel all changes? I don't wish to cancel them. How do I... Oh, save. Right, it says to save. We just use some quartz, basically. Awesome. I can reset Legion Arm, too? Hold up. Aegis, Fulminous, Puppet String. Okay, this would just get me back the upgrades that I did to it, but I didn't do any upgrades to it, so it doesn't matter. So it's not going to allow me to do anything different. Cool. Alright, I'm really glad we found this. But now that we picked a fruit... Okay. That's an interesting type of doorway. Also, that, I assume, goes somewhere at some point, too. So this is like a new hub that might lead into different areas. But we got a fruit for you.
Please.
Yep. I've got you some. Wait, I have some. Oh, I can trade it. Oh, I can trade it for stuff. Here, hold on. Wait, how come it's... There we go. So we got various different things here that we can spend different amounts of coin fruit on. And here's what they do. So we've got star fragments, which we have plenty of, that are for summoning, and I absolutely do not care about those. Temporarily restores HP, increases max stamina over a set period of time. Temporarily restores Legion, increases Fable charge amount for a set period of time when attacking. Temporarily restores, don't care. Temporarily restores Legion, oh, we already saw that. Explodes when Spectre ally is hit. Reduces, okay, don't care again. Don't care again, don't care again. A bunch of this is Spectre stuff. Okay, so what of this do we actually care about? Probably the one that restores Legion. And the one that maybe increases max stamina or restore HP. Those are probably the ones that I care about. Honestly, we don't use Legion that much, but we probably should. Once we get the ability to like drop mines, I'm sure we'll use it more. So what I want to do, stamina or Legion? Let's do Legion. It'll be more fun. There we go. We got it. And we don't have enough materials for a second. All right, cool. Awesome. So let's modify the cube though as well. Now that we can do that. So right now it's on temporarily restores HP. Let's do temporarily restores Legion. I realize I have not been using it at all. Like the cube. So to use the cube, I have to hold A and D-pad up. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember to use that at certain points when it's relevant. Alright, so we have 2 minutes until there's the next fruit. Let's see what's over here. Oh! That is some Dark Souls 1 right there if I've ever seen it. We're back in Hotel Krat. Okay, that's super convenient that it's over there. I really like that. Slowly, as we progress more and more through this game, I'm starting to see why this game is well liked by a lot of the people I know. I do, like, Dark Souls 1 was one of my favorite Souls games. It might still be my favorite Souls game. Organize this place according to the rules so don't touch anything. Fine, fine. Well, I mean, Elden Ring is probably the one I've had the most fun in total because it has so much to it, but I have a lot of fondness for Dark Souls 1, and I get a lot of Dark Souls 1 vibes from some of the stuff here.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay, so for upgrades, do we want to do any upgrades? I don't have stuff for it. Okay, never mind. Apparently we don't have the stuff for the upgrades. What about for getting the new arm? Can we craft the one that plants mines yet? Do we have the materials for it? We don't. We don't have a Legion plug. Is that something I can buy from you? Oh, I should have read what he said. I didn't realize he was saying something new. But let's see what he gave us, and then I'll read what he said by going back in the recording. An ergo wavelength decoder left by Vanini. This device finds errors in the Grand Covenant imprinted on the puppets. Vanini decided to analyze the puppet's ergo wavelengths to determine the cause of the puppet frenzy. You should be able to quiet a number of records while getting rid of the puppets all over crap. Okay, so this is like a scan visor. We can use it to gather information about puppets that we fight. Right, but hold on a second. Let me pause the recording, then go back, and then let's see what he said. Okay, here we go. We're going in slow motion here. Okay, if my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves. Okay, so yeah, the ergo itself is doing weird stuff to them. But I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this. This puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No, I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted. Or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed. And then he gives us the thing. Okay, cool. Alright, alright. That is what I wanted to say. Alright. Anything else that he has to say?
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Okay, no. Now it's just a normal line. Okay, that switches the grindstone thing. Right, okay. So... is there anything else for me to do here? I guess I could talk to you. We still don't know anything about her.
I'll use my power to help you.
Okay, I guess there's nothing else we haven't talked to her about. Never mind. Never mind.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Anything new in stock? I don't think so. He's got his moonstone and whatnot. And hidden moonstone. I don't think any of it's relevant. And then there's this guy who does boss weapons though, right?
A great weapon calls for a great warrior.
Right, okay, so let me take a look at this stuff. Oh, there's nothing new. Or is there? Yeah, we don't have enough materials. Yeah, so there's nothing new here. Interesting. So I guess that didn't count as a real boss, the one that we just fought. Fine, fine. I guess we're moving on then. So let's teleport back to where we were. I just realized there was literally no reason for me to do what I just did because it was right at Hotel Krat anyway. So that was completely pointless to teleport and go down an elevator. Okay. We just picked a bit more. It needs 4 minutes for the next bit. But again, that's great. I love that you can respec. That's something that is absolutely necessary in any game like this. Oh, right, we're back here again. Wait, where do I even go then? Hold up. Wait. wait, where do I actually, what do I actually do? Because this is actually the end of the path, isn't it? Do I need to talk to Geppetto? Is that it? I'm sure Geppetto knows what I should be doing right now.
You're back. The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not? But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabelle Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king.
Okay, so now we're finally going to be able to open that door in here that goes to Rosa Isabelle Street. But not everyone seems to think that the King of Puppets is related to the issue, right?
And get the key to Rosa Isabelle Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by. I always remember these favors you've done for me. Though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril.
I mean, could you make more puppets? You could always make more puppets to go fight ones that are just designed to fight. I don't know.
Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto. Rosa Isabelle Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end. However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there.
Okay, we got the street key. A key obtained from Antonia. It opens the hotel door that leads to Rosa Isabelle Street. Rosa Isabelle Street had become a hell of fierce fire and blood, as well as the puppet's stronghold. However, some must escape this place for salvation. Okay. Pretty sure I know where the door is. Wait, did I talk to you? I don't think I did.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Request appraisal of collectibles. Smiling bunny mark?
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that.
I see. So the Black Rabbit Brotherhood used to be stalkers, or they took over the place where the stalkers were?
I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds.
We should have talked about this before we went in there.
Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Okay, thanks for the moonstone.
At the House of Vanini, even...
Is there anything else? No, I don't.
At the House of...
Anything I can purchase that I want? Oh, right, various cranks. Should I be using the cranks right now? I probably should. Let's do that.
I know my...
Alter a handle. Because at this point, I think we are going to stick with the pipe wrench handle for a lot of the time. Oh, audio cut out. So yeah, that would increase our damage if we did that. So we might as well, right? It'll get rid of our technique scaling completely, but increase our motivity scaling. We have 2 of them. We don't quite have enough ergo, so let's add some more. We need 500. There we go. And yeah, let's do it. Okay. And it looks like we would need 2 motivity cranks to do it any further. Is that what it's saying here? I think that is what it's saying. But it's not saying it does anything specifically. It's just saying we have 1 out of 2. Like, is it possible to get to an S rank? Not really sure. But I think that was wise. So we're going all into that anyways. We should. Oh, wrong place. This gives us a little bit more damage. Oh, wait, also, I just remembered, we have another amulet slot now. So the question is, what do we actually put in our last amulet slot? Weight limit. That's the easy one. We do a weight limit. Well, actually, is it an easy one? Weight limit actually doesn't do anything for us at the moment. Is there anything that wouldn't make us maxed out on weight limit that we should actually use? Increases weapon attack and proportion to number of fable slots. Increase damage inflicted on puppets. I gotta do this one, I think. Increase weapon attack and proportion to number of fable slots. The problem is, I feel like we're gonna be overburdened now. Yeah, we are. Is there anything that I can equip that won't make us overburdened? Yes. Max HP won't. What about durability? It will. So it has to be really light. Alright, we're gonna have to stick with that for now then. Wait, can I unequip my secondary weapon? And does that lighten us? It does! What? I didn't know that. In that case, we can use the increases weapon attack. Okay. That's perfect. Because I'm not personally like a person that's going to swap between weapons anyways. Like, that's not really my kind of style. Alright, I think we're good on everything else. Yeah. Alright, awesome. Alright, we're all set. Let's open the door. I should probably get the thing that increases the number of Fable slots if I'm going to be using this talisman, but... or whatever you would call it. Man, this hotel is weird. It's got doors that open up into all sorts of weird stuff in weird places. They just go everywhere. First thing to do, turn around. Always. Always the first thing to do. Rosa Isabelle Street entrance, cloudy morning. Yeah, this hotel's crazy. Okay. This all looks normal.
Rosa Isabelle Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Yeah, well, thank you for the lore and context, but I wonder if that means we're going to be fighting like a corrupted version of them. Who the heck knows? But it seems like it's just puppets here for now. Like, these are the normal puppets that we fought before. And I actually like this. Like, it wouldn't have made any sense for the puppets here to be any stronger than the puppets that we saw, like, at the very beginning of the game, right? Because we're still basically in the same place. We're at Hotel Krat. So why would the enemies here be any different? It wouldn't make any sense at all. Okay, and maybe these ones are slightly tankier, but, like, it makes sense that they're the same enemies. We're not, like, suddenly running into something completely new. We probably will run into something completely new very soon, but at least these guys are... Why was that so much damage? It's the same. They're just stronger. They're just, like, up-leveled versions of what we fought before, which I'm fine with. The Witch's Tower and Princess poster. The Witch's Tower and Princess. The comedy praised by the odd... I did not mean to do that. I'm doing that a lot lately. Praised by audience and critics alike. The Estella Opera House will be presenting its grand finale. It's the last work of the best writer of Krat, Papelius Kempelen, as well as the last performance of Red actress Adelina Corday, the greatest prima donna of our time. Yeah, we already got that lore. The greatest adventure of an evil witch, a gallant knight, and a beautiful princess awaits you. Come join an unforgettable experience of laughter, tears, and thrills. Oh, wait, this is someone to talk to.
Oh, who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie.
Blowy.
When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
Okay, so we have another side quest. Bring this person some wine from the Lorenzini Arcade. I don't know if that's a place we've been to before. I don't think it is. Okay. Just a bunch of the same enemies. That's totally fine. What was that singing all of a sudden? Hello? Is that the person? The Adelini Corlini or whatever their name was? That's just my immediate guess. The fact because they're singing. Do they have the petrification disease and so their voice is going? That's gonna break. 100%. Artist Doodle. Puppets are the most beautiful of beings. Even their human masters are incomplete beings in comparison. Creations more perfect than their creator. The creator who created them? Which would you praise? The creator who created them? Which would you praise more? Whatever. Can't read. Doesn't matter. Who needs to read these days? Nobody reads. I don't like that sometimes I one-shot them, sometimes I don't. It's unsettling. Fire. Oh. I like that. They overheat when we're near it. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's going to be a shortcut. Alright, you guys ready to fall to your death? I sure am. Never mind, apparently we're fine. I knew that sound anywhere. And that animation too. Okay, so we got some suicide drones here. Glad to be seeing some new enemy types. I should be using the thing that increases damage against puppets here. Where is it? Increases damage inflicted on puppets. Cool. So way down there. Hold up, let me just verify. I'm too curious. Does this really not break? It really doesn't break. Okay, fair enough. I was convinced that that broke, but apparently not. Special report. Foreigner's confession. The alchemists paved the way for Krat's golden age, and no one denies that fact. But what if, instead of gold, they were to cause an unprecedented disaster? Being a reporter, I received a surprising message from an informant who was once an alchemist himself. It's about a stranger from across the ocean, an alchemist from the Far East who was once famous in Krat. He learned of the group's secrets and quit, and he now uses a different identity out of fear for his safety. The relic of Trismegistus is not just a simple ergo mine. That place is dangerous. My source claimed that the alchemists have an ulterior motive, one not for the benefit of the city, and that they have a very risky plan involving ergo. The conspiracy theory about how hundreds of people can die sounded preposterous, but the evidence provided a surprising amount of credibility to it. So as a reporter, I spent months with the informer and was able to see the dark side of Krat. I intended to deliver my report for the benefit of the citizens. The rest is severely damaged. Publication of this text was banned for spreading false information and promoting social unrest. Additionally, reporter Maduro has been suspended indefinitely from our newspaper. We apologize to the citizens for any trouble. Okay, so the relic of Trismegistus is likely related to the cause of the puppet uprising and like the issues that are happening with them. Interesting. I'm still curious though about that guy that we saw in that cutscene after we defeated that last big boss. The one that was a like a priest or whatever. You know, the guy who just was like, ha 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 ha, oh ha 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 ha, oh ha ha ha. You know, usual evil kind of dude. Okay, so we got like crawling baby puppets now. They are tanky too. Okay. Maybe they're just not weak to this damage type. Jeez. Look at these things. Who the heck made them that disturbing looking? We'll go downward first. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. A lot of people with brooms. Okay, one of them sees me. That's fine. Come on up. Okay, what about upstairs? Okay, we have some goodies. Shortcut open. Legion plug. I think that's what I need for crafting. Yes, it is. Okay, that's huge. We can actually craft the mine laying arm, and I actually really want to do that. I feel like that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'd love like weird abilities like that. We've spent so long with normal abilities, you know, that just deal damage in a normal way. Now we're gonna get something weird. Weird music stuff happening. I think bullets are slow. Normally you would rush this guy, but you can see I'm being cautious because that's exactly what you would normally do. But I don't trust it in the slightest. Everyone knows you rush the archer. Yeah, that's why. Explosions from this idiot, whatever this thing is. Okay, he can do it multiple times, it seems. There we go, got rid of him. There's treasure over there, and I do want that. Okay, come on, do it again. Do like a triple combo again. Whatever, fine. I'll just hit you. Okay. Fine, I'll just hit you normally. I'm growing a bit too attached to the heavy attack. But I mean, that's just a natural occurrence from being a strength build, you know? Okay, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted to. I think I do need a... I think I need to just attack them. Never mind. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Okay. Those guys are a problem. And the fact that I don't have any ranged abilities is another problem. Maybe that's a situation where I would love the grapple ability. It would certainly seem so. Alright, let's just ignore these guys. As usual. Run to where we need to run. Where was the door I opened, by the way? It wasn't there, I guess. Okay, I'm not sure, actually. Was it this? Oh, I guess it was that, yeah. Goodbye. More weird baby things. This thing follows you far. And the other guy's following me really far too. There we go. Yeah, I was not expecting them to chase me all the way over here. Okay, we are getting like throwing cells and stuff. That could be really helpful. Oh, he didn't throw anything. Okay, I need to hit him. There we go. And this guy. Alright, so how do I want to deal with this? I want this guy to come first, of course. Need him to walk over. Okay. Can this guy come with me? Can he walk over here? Okay, it seems like the answer is no. What do I want to do? I guess this is a situation where I'm going to want to throw stuff. So I think I will. I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, now I can just do this. And he's gone. No. Stop it. Yeah, the throwable items in this game are actually pretty nice. I understand why they give you so few of them. It can really help out in some tricky situations. Dancers, curved sword, blade, and handle. That's probably not good for our playstyle, but sounds cool. Okay. Cannot enter there. Does not open from this side. Getting closer to the music. Oh no, we just gained the dancer's blade, right? Ready to fight the dancer? I sure am not. Oh, never mind.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are.
Oh, you can tell I'm a puppet.
I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red Actress, Adelina Corday.
Well, my thing ran out, so that was annoying, but...
To my sister, Adelina!
Oh! Your sister. Okay, so you're not Adelina. You're a human. But you're not Adelina, you're Adelina's sister. So you like doing double hits, it seems.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
Yeah, it's always a double hit. That thing can't have much durability, right? Well, time to die. Any more? Your weapon's gonna break at some point. It might have already, actually. It looks kind of short. Ah, messed up. Well, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that was a slow one. Any more? Okay, you done? My turn now. Oh, she parried? I hope that refreshes the meter, by the way, when you do another perfect parry. I don't actually know if it's the case, but...
As your sister. As promised. Match.
This is sad because this was not a bad person, right? You're just fighting back against the puppets, which was extremely justified. It's just we are not one of the puppets that's trying to kill them. At least I think so. Maybe we are. Maybe we suck. Maybe we are also an evil puppet, but like, I don't know. Not ideal. The way things have been going down. Us being forced to murder basically innocent people. Okay, so where is that stuff that I just picked up? We just picked up a bunch of stuff, and I couldn't press select because it would have interrupted the dialogue probably. So now I just have to figure out where the heck all that was. Okay, this is one of the things that we got. The White Lady's mask. The pigeon mask worn by the White Lady. The bird lost her voice, but dreamed of the blue skies instead. That day was a tragic accident for all sisters. The girl who lost her golden voice became a stalker instead of an opera singer. Wait, so she's still alive? Or no, is this talking about the person that we literally just killed? Was she and her sister were they both opera singer? Were they both singers? I'm a little confused. And the White Lady's locket. Okay, this is it. A small locket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a beautiful woman in red. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The younger sister was pleased to stand always on the stage of our dreams together. Your loving sister, Adelina. Okay. I think you guys couldn't see that when I was reading it, but it doesn't matter. So, or maybe you could. But yeah, does that mean that we will find Adelina? Or is she actually dead? I guess that lady wouldn't have become a stalker if Adelina was still alive. So she's probably dead. I was just wondering for a second if the fox lady might have been related to them, but I don't think that's actually the case. Rose Estate incident left as a mystery. City of Krat decided to put on an indefinite stop to the investigation on the disaster that took place in the Monad charity house, known as the Rose Estate. This was to prevent chaos caused by the large-scale spreading of the petrification disease. There have been no confirmed survivors so far, so it started in the Rose Estate, the disease. The petrification disease is a deadly epidemic, but this massive spread is unprecedented. The quarantine authorities surmise that the petrification disease caused the novel mutation. So there's been a specific mutation of it that's more deadly than before, or more hard to prevent than before, or quarantine. The Monad Charity House, once a boarding school for kids from the slums, has until recently been home to the founding Monad family, many students and refugees. The leader of the alchemists, Valentius Monad, has been confirmed to have passed during this catastrophe, and this will take a toll on the alchemists. I have a feeling that Valentius Monad is the person who was laughing, ho, 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 and the person who started it all. Started the petrification disease. Okay, this isn't much of a shortcut, but we'll open it up anyway. Oh, hello. Get back here. Stop it. Stop it. Just die. There we go. Some Crescent Moonstone. I'm pretty sure we have the materials now to upgrade our weapon again. I just don't know if we want to maybe switch the top part of it away from being a wrench. But man, the poise damage is good. Poise damage is good in like all the Souls games, and it's good here too. That's a person. That doesn't open. I missed some places because there's still other doors that didn't open.
Oh, you're walking about in a place like this. You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabelle Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by.
I would think you'd want us to fetch her body itself. Or, like, bury it or something. But instead he wants their belongings? That's a little bit strange.
Thank you. Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabelle Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
I realize, like, with our animations, we jerk around a lot. Like, especially with our left arm. Seems like it might be like a giveaway that we're a puppet. Alright, but we do have enough to level up. And we are going to do that. So let's do that. What do we want to do here? We got vitality, stamina, capacity. I think we're going motivity. I think it's damage time. Yeah. I think that's all there is to it. Cool. Wonderful. All right, so now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go eat. And then when I'm back, we'll continue on. And hopefully, not only this thing will be opened, but hopefully that other thing will also be opened. Some of the other, like, does not open from this side areas will be open, because we've passed by a few of them at this point, and like I didn't find any other. I didn't see any other like alternate paths we could have taken. So I'm assuming that that's just going to be a thing later on. All right, so yeah, I'll go eat, and then I'll be back, and then we'll continue on. So see you guys then. All right, I'm back. Let's keep moving. So down we go. Okay, we got more crawling enemies. Also hear footsteps. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of them. That's not great. Well, they all die in one shot, so no big deal. That was a weird sound. What are you yelling at? Okay, that goes down somewhere. This is reminding me of the sewers under Lindell. Much better to fight these things than the stupid slimes, though. Okay, so we have more above ground. But what about the below ground? I'm actually more interested in the below ground first. I think we're gonna go there. Although this is gonna hurt me, won't it? Also, what if I jump? Okay, I can't jump. I'm glad it's not too hard to dodge projectiles in this game. Wow, I double killed them. Oh, there's a third? Did not even see the third. I knew there was one up above, but I didn't think there was a second up above. Did he try to throw that before he could even see me? Pre-firing his corners. Must have been an FPS player. Yep, that's game design for you. Look at those pipes. The pipes just go straight into a brick wall. They don't connect to anything. It's just brick wall texture right behind them. That's so funny. Yeah, normally you'd try to hide something like that, but I guess they didn't expect somebody to look up into it. But I mean, this game rewards you for looking in all the various directions, so... Okay. Ow. I'm not doing so well. Not doing so well here. I know this is like a basic enemy that I've fought before, but I'm struggling here. That's okay. We did it. Yeah, the game rewards you for looking up and looking at all the various quartz, looking in all the various locations. So I do notice those pipes. because of that. Oh, here we go. This doesn't look like a place I've been to before, though. So what is this? Oh, no, it is. Wow. We're back here. Wait, did I never go this way? Oh, yeah, I didn't. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I guess I need to go to the upward path now, right? So since I have another quartz, I'm actually going to do the respecking stuff that I wanted to do. The question is, which one do I do it on? And I think it's, yeah, the link dodge. We're not gonna be needing the link dodge, so we're gonna remove this one. That's gonna take 6 of the golden thingies, right? Yeah. And now we have 11 quartz. Wait, no, that reset everything. Okay, I guess I need to put them all back. All right, one moment as I put them all back. Okay, there we go. So I just equipped a whole bunch of stuff. And apparently I could equip stuff to this one up here, so I did. This one does enhanced pulse cell recovery. And I could equip 3 things to it. So this is what I equipped. I equipped that. And this. And this. And this. And that. So I'm not going to go through them like detailed and tell you why I made all the choices that I made, but I made all the choices that I made. So yeah, we're going to save that. Cool. Recalibration's complete. I'm happy with that. So yeah, we made a lot of different changes. We'll see how they affect things. Alright, I also want to craft that other Legion arm while I'm here. Where is it? Here we go. Motion sensing landmine. Here, let me do this. There we go. Let's craft it. Wonderful. Alright, now I know we can upgrade it, right? But before we upgrade it, we're going to want to make sure that we actually want it. And we actually like it. So let me equip it first. Alright, let's try this out. Although I don't know how it's going to work out here. So it looks like it has... Okay, you guys can't see it, but it's like 2 charges, perhaps? Or like 2 that I can place down at once. Okay, so it has a timer. Is that because something was near it, or just in general it has a timer? No, that's because something was near it. I see, and if something touches it, it explodes. So I can place 2 down at once, but there's like a cooldown, basically. Wait, does that mean I basically have infinite? Of this like fable energy, of this like energy? Because I do this, it uses some, right? Oh no, it's probably just regenerating because I'm here, right? I'm here at the hotel. But alright, that works basically as I would expect. It's just a landmine, and it auto explodes after a certain period and deals some damage. I'm happy with that. So let's head back to where we were. Alright, we're finally back here. Hello. This looks a little bit different. Zooming around a lot, but seems to fight pretty normal. Let's try the landmine. Okay, it takes a while to activate. Did I hurt myself on the landmine? Is a question. We'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Okay, 400 damage from the landmine. It's not nothing. Okay, are you done? Jeez. And yeah, it doesn't regenerate. Okay. But basically, the landmine is free damage. And we can upgrade it. Oh, free damage if we have, like, a moment to spare. And sometimes we do. I did, with the quartz, put in some upgrades to running attacks. Jeez! To increase the, like, the poise damage of running attacks. Because I tend to do them a lot with this weapon. It just comes out faster than normal hits. So I thought it made sense to buff them up a little bit. More music. Okay, this is a actual shortcut. That's good. Good to see. Can I talk to this person? I don't think so. That was rude. Okay, so you can kill them before they start their detonation sequence. Getting a little bit of lag here. Wow. Fire everywhere. This is where the person we need to find is, probably. For that side quest. Well, that was a nice, cool dodge roll that he did, and completely outplayed me. Well, I like how his head flipped around. Okay, so yeah, just about half the health. So it basically does almost as much as a normal hit for myself, which is actually a lot. Like, doesn't sound like a lot, but during these boss battles, I don't actually hit the enemy. I don't actually hit the bosses that often. Although a lot of it is just because I'm just trying to get those criticals in. I'm trying to play this in a parrying manner. Arch heavyweight frame. Okay. Let's take a look at that. It's probably something we want to use, right? Our current frame is the Workshop Union Strengthening Frame. 1320. This one is, on the other hand, 1624. And we are still slightly heavy, but that's fine. So we actually can equip that without being completely overburdened. Heavy but remarkably sturdy is all it really says about that. Okay, that's awesome. We can keep ourselves being sturdy. Alright, I guess I'm going this way. That person alive? Oh, actually, no, that's the person. That's just probably, yeah.
The black dress.
Exactly.
But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
I guess he was talking about a puppet. Sure, wedding ring. This is the person that married a puppet, I guess. Here we go. A ring delicately crafted with precious metals. It looks like the token of a blessed marriage. The ring should have been put on the bride's finger along with blessings. Unfortunately, the bride's body went cold before she could ever receive the ring. Wait, their body went cold? So it was not meant for us all? I'm confused. Oh. I'm confused. Was that meant for a doll, or was that not meant for a doll? Did they marry the doll, or was the doll just holding it? I'm still thinking that they married the doll. Well, we'll go deliver that to the guy in a second. Oh, more Dark Moon Moonstone that we're still not using. Oh, is this? It is! Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. I was hoping that we, this all just came back around, and it does. Not that it matters, really. Like, we can teleport anywhere we want, so we don't really gain anything from opening up this shortcut. But still, it's cool to see. No one else around here? I was sure that there was gonna be like extra enemies waiting to ambush me or sup. They're very generous with the amount of space that they give you to avoid that. Is that the only one coming? I guess it is. I was expecting more, but I see like a puppet of some sort up ahead. Okay, let's think this is the time for this. Oh. Are they too smart? No, they just de-aggroed. Highly unfortunate. Oh. I think this is a decent time to try the cube, so I'm gonna use the cube. I couldn't tell. Did that really improve my Legion that much? I don't feel like it did. At least not by a significant amount. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a ranged attack. There's no way you would start that attack from that far if it wasn't a ranged one. Yeah, there's a free hit. Alright, I need to get rid of this guy. Ow. Ow. Just trying to get a critical. It's the only safe way to do it. Ah, he was just out of range. Ow. Oh, I'm out of heals. Oh. Oh. Come on, go, 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 go. Get a critical. I don't think this is going to be enough to allow us to win the fight, but I'll try. Oh, no, especially not with that. Okay, I'm always not expecting the second hit. That's alright. It's alright. At least now we can turn in the ring, right? That we got. Yeah, to this guy.
Oh, my Melody. This is her wedding ring. Our marriage should have been filled with joy. I failed you, Melody. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned she's a puppet. But she was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth. I knew that she was in love with me too. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love?
I saw the message that's saying she loves you. I've never seen that happen before. I mean, I think it's fine to say I've never seen that happen before.
So? That's what everyone says. I don't know what to think anymore. It's all right if it's all a dream. At least it's a peaceful one. However, I think it's finally time to wake up. But I don't think that means anything to me anymore. Thank you for bringing me her belongings. I'll give you a reward, as promised.
There we go. Well, we didn't lie to him because there was no reason to tell him that. The other option was also fine after all. Just saying that, okay, actually, I guess the other warp point is now actually closer. Just telling him that we've never seen that kind of thing happen before. I think that was fine. I'm still not totally sure what what the effects of my choices like that are going to be. But I feel like there will be an effect. It's going to come to pass in the end.